Hey everyone, Gordon here. Today I'm going to show you two AI tools for school that you can use within your classroom to create a lot of different types of things. And if you're hitting some roadblocks, trying to figure some things out, I would definitely take a look at these two tools. First one's going to be magicschool.ai, and then the second one we're going to talk about in a little bit is called Diffit for Teachers. So first caveat, I would just make sure you are on LCS Secure. So when you click your little Wi-Fi signal or Wi-Fi icon down in the bottom right, make sure you click LCS Secure. You will have to put in your credentials for the first time, but again, make sure you are on that. We've seen some issues with it on LCS Wireless. I'm going to put in a help desk ticket to try and fix that. But again, if you want to use this right away, LCS Secure is the way to go. And again, sign up for free up in the top right corner and then log in, and it's going to bring you to your home page. So I have a few already created because I had some issues trying to create it while doing the screen record. But no problems with the screen record off, so I just created them and then I opened it. I kept them open as tabs. But when you look through this, you will see a lot of different types of things. YouTube video summarizer, video question generator similar to Edpuzzle. You have joke generator. If you're not a funny teacher, you can become a funny teacher with using AI. Spiral review generator. Lots of different types of tiles and tabs here that you can use. End of the year, where are they? End of the year student comments down here. You have clear directions, text scaffolding tool, lots of different things that you can use within the classroom. What I did is I favorited just a few that I figured I could use and show some teachers. So today I'm going to show you lesson plan generator as well as academic content generator. Another really useful one here, which I'm thinking for here, is behavior intervention suggestion generator. So again, type in your grade level, type in the issues that you are seeing or that the behaviors that you are seeing from a certain student, and it's going to spit out a few different interventions and suggestions that you can try in the class. Again, not the end-all be-all, but if you are at a roadblock trying to figure out what you can do with your students, this may be a good place to take a look. So let's look at the lesson plan generator. When you click the lesson plan generator tab, it's going to show up with this on the left-hand side. Over here is going to be blank, but it's going to go up over here on the left-hand side. And you can see that I chose first grade. I chose Virginia SOL 1.8, which is coin, so that's just what I'm teaching. And then all I did was go over to my SOLs, copied the strand, popped it right in this additional context, and then I just said Virginia Standards of Learning, and I clicked generate. When I clicked generate, this lesson plan showed up over on the right-hand side. Now again, I would not use this to create your entire lesson plan, but I would use this as a tool to gain ideas or to gather ideas to put into your lesson plan. Now, that's not to say that you can use this to create your lesson plan, but again, we just need to make sure that it's aligned and everything is aligned to those Virginia SOLs. Again, we set it to align to it, but you never know. You want to make sure. Again, AI is a tool that's only going to spit out what you put in. So if you get something that you don't necessarily like, try to word it a different way. But again, you can see that it has objective, assessments, key points. It even has openings for you, so little activators, introduction to new material, guided practice, all the parts of a lesson plan that we have. It even suggests homework, and then talks about the standards that are addressed. So again, if you are creating lesson plans and you're looking for one extra little lesson, or you've got a few and you need some help finding ideas for another, definitely check out the lesson plan generator or even the unit plan generator down here as one of the other tabs. So another one in MagicSchool AI that is really cool, and we actually had a teacher come in today asking for some suggestions. And I said, well, you know what, we just learned about something today, and I want to give it a try and see if this helps. And she came out and was very, very happy. So we can choose a grade level. So I just chose 4th grade. I chose 4 paragraphs, so you can type your text length. And again, this is academic content generator. So this is one of the tiles I used. Chose the grade level, 4th grade. You can go through, see various grade levels from K to college. I just chose the length, so you can choose the length. Content type, I said fictional short story. So again, you can put in, as I said earlier, AI is going to spit out what you put in. So you could put in fictional short story, non-fictional short story, fictional essay, all different types of things that you can put in. For topic, be specific as possible, but I just put in conflict and resolution. So I wanted to see a short story with conflict and resolution. And then additional criteria, all I put in the bottom was include vocabulary words and questions pertaining to the conflict and resolution within that story. And this is what it came up with. It came up with a tale of friendship. So we can see that there's the 4-paragraph, I guess 5-paragraph, there we go. 5-paragraph, again, AI is not going to be perfect, but we have 5 paragraphs here on the conflict and resolution. We have some vocabulary words that were in there. So 5 vocabulary words with the definitions, and then 5 questions. What did Emma and Jack find in the box under the oak tree? Why did Emma and Jack have an argument? So why did they have that conflict? How did they resolve that conflict? And what did they learn from their experience? And what does the word compromise mean? So again, if you're looking for questions on specific SOLs that you can't find, this MagicSchool AI might be able to help you just find some ideas, find some quick questions, and then all of this right here, you can just copy and paste this into a Google form, and then have these 5 questions as a Google form. Boom. There is your short answer, Google form, quick little assessment that you can use after the end of a lesson, the end of the week, something like that. So again, lesson plan generator and academic content generator are something I would definitely try to play around with within the classroom. The second tool I want to show you guys today, and just really quickly, again, is another artificial intelligence tool that you can use. Diffit, play around with it. You can put in, like it says, literally anything. You can put in an article and it's going to give you leveled resources, or you can just type in, if you have a PDF or a text already, just pop it in here. You can put the PDF in here. It's going to level it. You can choose the grade level. But what I want to show you today is we're going to go on a 4th grade or 5th grade Virginia studies. We're going to talk about settlements in America, so more specifically geographic influences on the decision to settle at Jamestown. So we're going to copy this in here, put it into here, paste, and I'm just going to put a semicolon and a space. Then I'm going to grab my specific standard, so I want to choose B, copy, paste it in there. Now again, you can choose whatever level you want to go on. So if you want to bring this down to a 2nd grade reading level, you can do that. But I'm going to choose 4th grade, and now I'm going to generate my resources. Now it's going to take some time. Again, it's pulling along. Now again, as I've stated, AI is going to spit out what you put in it. So if you can put as much in there. Again, like that first one said, literally anything. If you don't like what it spits out, backspace, try to rephrase it, reframe it in a different way. But here we go. So I put in the SOL, put in what I wanted, and here's what it's going to come up with. It's going to come up with an adapted reading passage. If it has any sources, I can hit show sources, and it's going to show me the sources that we have. Now again, Wikipedia isn't always the greatest, but for something like Jamestown, where it's a widely researched large thing, I don't think Wikipedia is the worst. So again, we see a lot of different things, but we do see that Wikipedia was used a lot, but there were other sources that were used. So you can hide those sources. You can go in, if you want to change things, if you don't like what it has, you can edit it yourself. So you can go in there and edit it yourself and just type in, change things that you want. It'll come up with a little bulleted summary. It'll pop out key vocabulary words, again, give you the part of speech, definition, and example sentences, and it will give you some multiple choice questions as well as some short-ended questions and open-ended prompts. This one, Diffit, is really great, I would say, for upper elementary, 4th through 5th, even Go Center, where you're pushing maybe some of those 6th grade SOLs, possibly down even at 3rd grade level, but again, play around with it, see what you want to do. But one really great thing about Diffit, say you really like this, you have, again, your Jamestown short reading passage, you can export it right to Google Docs or export it right into a form. So where I said earlier with MagicSchool, you had to copy and paste into a form, Diffit makes it super easy. It will export right to a Google form. And you can choose the types that you want. So say you didn't like the adapted reading passage. Say you just want the multiple choice questions and the short answer questions. You choose those, and you can open that with Diffit right into a Google form. So really, really neat. Say you want the adapted reading passage. You want the students to read and then answer the questions. Put that adapted reading passage in there, open with Diffit in a Google form, and it's already created for you. You don't have to create the questions. Done and dusted, assessment ready to go. One other thing that I want to show you before I end today is, with Diffit, really great. Lots and lots of different languages that you can translate this into. Now again, not perfect, but the owner and creator of Diffit is constantly adding new languages in there. So say we wanted to move this to Spanish. Find it first. Oh, goodness. There we go, right up top, probably one of the more popular ones. Regenerate. Everything we just saw, same things, again, working with that SOL that I put in there, is just going to be translated into Spanish. So again, you could differentiate this by grade level, but also by language for some of those EL students in your classes. So again, use these. You don't use them, it's up to you. I just wanted to provide some really cool tools for you all. Again, MagicSchool AI and Diffit. Looks like, again, AI, the servers are constantly busy, so I apologize that that happened at the end of my video here, but I would definitely use MagicSchool AI or Diffit within the classroom to see what you can come up with. Thanks again, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Bye.